And welcome back to the channel. So we are out here live in the apiary today and coming to you live from the live stream right behind me. It's a live stream powered by our solar panel here that broadcasts our bee feeders. They're currently getting a mixture of 1 part sugar, 1 part water, help them build up some comb for winter. But what we're out here today is Amanda is going to check on her beehives. We have the 3 beehives in the apiary over here. The 3 remaining beehives. We had 6 last year thanks to hurricanes and some other things. We lost a few hives, but these hives are doing excellent. So here we are over with Amanda, and we are at Hive 4.
Yep.
So what we're going to do with Hive 4 today?
We're just checking, making sure they don't need something from us.
All right.
That they're just growing.
So they got their super on Hive 4 right now, and they're really building up. And we're hoping maybe to put another super on one of the hives today. We'll see which one. We're just breaking into the top super, getting the top cover off.
Yep.
You see there's everybody right on the top bars.
Oh, they're quite happy.
Yeah, they seem quite happy today. Nobody seems cranky. Give them a little smoke.
Well, I haven't broke into their house yet, so.
Well, get close to the queen, that's when they get a little upset. It's a nice day here in Florida. It's 80-some degrees. Beautiful day to check the hives. Starting to get a little cooler at night, but not bad. We might have to put some, we got screen bottom boards on right now, so we might have to put the covers on those before long.
Yeah, it's getting a little chillier. Florida bees do not like the cold.
No, they do not like the cold at all. I'll give you a live look up close at the bars there. As the bees are wandering around, and Amanda gets ready to pull out the first frame from the hive. Oh, we got a frame full of capped honey coming out. Oh, that's looking good.
Going into winter. This is what we like to see.
Give them some strong feed going in the winter. Nothing on the back of that frame yet.
Not yet. Means they got a little room to grow.
Yeah, they definitely got some room to grow still. That syrup we're feeding them is helping build out that comb pretty quick, though. All right, so we're pulling out the second frame of the super right now. Take a peek at it, see what's going on.
It's going to peel. They've done something.
Oh, they got a little, they do have some funky comb on this side. You can see the honey just rolling off there, and the bees they're trying to save it right now.
I think I took bees with it.
Yeah, there's some bees that got squished in there too. That happens.
Let's see if we can't do something about this.
Yeah, gotta fix the funky comb there. Give them a little smoke. Everybody seems calm though today. You can always tell by the buzz the bees make if they're a little excited. Even when you get close to the queen, they get a little different pitch to them, a little different buzz. So thanks everyone for joining us on the live stream today. Hopefully you're enjoying this beautiful day with us here live from Florida as we check out the hives on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We don't have a queen excluder on this one right now, just because we're letting them build up for winter and lay as much brood as the queen wants. This queen actually likes to lay up top. You see all the honey over here.
I have a harder time carrying the big brooders too, so it's easier for me.
Yeah, a nice lightweight box makes it a little simpler, huh?
It does. And if I have them.
Because what we already used was just the 8-frame boxes to make it a little lighter.
There is babies everywhere.
A little smoke there.
It looks good.
Excellent. They're sounding healthy. They're really building up well. We wear sting stopper suits while we're out here checking on the bees. These suits are lightweight, comfortable, lots of pockets to store your phone in.
Lots of pockets. Oh, that one's full.
Oh, check out all the brood. There's all some good looking brood, probably what, about halfway through the...
Oh yeah, they're in a couple different stages.
Yeah.
So as soon as it's empty, it looks like they're filling.
Any sign of the queen yet?
Not yet.
There's a queen cup down here, but it doesn't look like there's anything in it.
I didn't hear him get too excited yet, so...
Yeah, probably not near the queen yet.
Or they pushed her downstairs.
Well, hopefully they built up more downstairs, because actually this hive had built a more upstairs comb, and they need to build more downstairs comb. Brood is all over that frame as well.
It's funny to think that the bees are particular on how they build.
Yeah, they are very particular.
Each hive.
Each hive's a little different too. They got their own personality.
This one, the ladies are pretty chill.
Yeah, we had some crankier bees earlier in the year, but I think most of the crankier bees, they didn't make it.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of pests too. A lot more than I expected.
Yeah, there are a lot more pests down here in Florida than we're used to in Alaska. Between hive beetles, wax moths, varroa mites has been a challenge.
Yeah.
Let's check out that frame up close there.
Oh, look at all the bee bread. That's good to see.
It looks beautiful. Looked like they hatched out a bunch from the last time we were in there.
They did. That one, that frame in particular. Come on, ladies. Oh.
Second to last frame now, coming out of the super. Take a look at it. Haven't seen the queen yet, but chances are she's down below. Oh, there's some funky comb going on this side.
There's a little bit on this side, but they have capped everything.
Oh, have they?
Yep.
So capped on that side. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, a little funky,
A little funky.
but that's all right. We'll take it.
See, the ladies start learning where I grab the hives, and the bees will build around where I grab with my grabber.
Yeah, that frame grabbing tool is really it's a savior, taking out these frames. Makes it a lot easier.
The bees will learn your habits too.
Yeah, they're pretty calm when they see us for the most part. They don't get too upset. We always try to treat them real gentle. Nothing on the back side of that frame.
Nope.
Oh, they're just building out
Yeah, so
some
they got
wax
some
right now.
space. They got a little room. Okay, then we'll crack that one and
Time to take the super off and take a look in the bottom brood box here of hive number 4. Hopefully we'll find the queen. So far, every hive check we've done for what, the last 4 hive checks?
yeah.
Yeah, we've been able to find the queen, no problem.
She's definitely in here.
Yeah, she's definitely laying. Getting some good brood. Let's come to the other side here. We'll get the camera out of the sun in just a little bit. I don't want it overheating and we lose the live stream. That can happen here in Florida. As in October, it's 83 degrees. We're originally from Alaska. Right now in Alaska, it is snowing and cold. But you couldn't keep bees this time of year there.
Not unless you have a place to keep them.
Yeah, exactly. You need some place to keep them in. And here it's much easier to keep stuff in the warm weather. I'll give you a little smoke in the brood box.
She must be down here. They got a little crankier.
Yeah, they got a little more excited. Well, thanks for everybody joining us here on the live stream today, live from our apiary here in Florida. We also have quail hatching eggs if you want to look up 4kbowen.com or go to eBay. 4kbowen is our store on eBay. We sell quail hatching eggs. This year we've actually sold almost 30,000 quail hatching eggs. This is the first, well, it's the second year now we've been shipping quail hatching eggs.
Mm-hmm. It's exciting seeing all of our babies out there.
Yeah, Amanda's business is doing awesome. Look at that frame. There's nothing on that frame right now.
No.
Should be bringing you guys back over to the bees, over to the frames. Trying to keep it out of the sun a little bit.
She just likes going up, really.
Yeah, got an upstairs queen. Because they don't even want to build much downstairs, and they've been working on it for a while. They're getting closer to the queen. They are getting excited. I don't know how well you guys can see the bees out front, but they are getting quite excited. Oh, look at the funky comb.
Yeah, we'll see what they do.
Okay. Sometimes they make funky comb. It happens.
Since I haven't seen her, I don't want her under that funky comb.
Come back on this side over your shoulder for a minute. Try to keep out of the sun here. As we head back into the next frame, I bet you she's on this frame. Because they are getting excited.
Whew. Okay, Dad.
Let's see what we got here. I don't see anything in that queen cell. It is not sealed.
Oh, we got some drone building.
Honey in the top corner. There's some definite drones sticking up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the queen on this one.
You're smoking me.
Oh, sorry, hitting you with the smoke. Sometimes in keeping it running, I forget where it's puffing out. The joy of trying to keep the smoker running, but it doesn't really need to be all the time because they just need a little puff of smoke. But all right, on to the next frame. The backside's empty on this one, and they are just building comb out.
Just building.
That's looking good though.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of bees.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, they're full up. It looks like from the last time we were here, they hatched out a bunch of brood. I see a couple comments. Just want to say hi. If you said hi, it's hard for me to see what the comments are here because we're out in the sun and it is bright. Hard to see the screen.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it is. We've got some older comb on this side, but there looks like they're cleaning up and building it out a little bit. Excellent.
And we'll leave that last one.
Okay. So that's everything for Hive 4 today.
That's everything for Hive 4. I'm just pushing them together.
All right, so we'll put the super back on Hive 4 and get the top cover back on. And then it'll be time to move on. We've got another hive right here. This is Hive 3. And it has a brood box and the super is on it right now. They come bubbling out through the top bars of the super there.
Mm-hmm. You always get a little bit of cranky.
Yeah, sometimes when they get real cranky, they start stinging the camera. I had them sting the GoPro and leave their stingers in it. There's one trying to use the touch screen right now. I don't think bees have touchscreen capabilities. I'm not for sure.
Probably not.
If he kills the live stream, it was probably the bee. All right, so over to Hive 3, which hopefully the smoker's going. Yeah, I'll get a little smoke. And try not to smoke you out here.
I appreciate that.
Okay, taking the top cover off Hive 3. There's a few bees in the top cover.
There's a few. We added a layer for them.
Just taking the inner cover off now, and then we will be into the super. And we put the super on how long ago now?
About a week ago.
A week ago. They've been building up ever since. Oh, they're building wax all over the inner cover lid there.
They are.
They're just excited. It's like second spring here right now. All the flowers are in bloom. I don't know how well you can see the field out there, but the flowers are in bloom, and the bees have been going nuts on getting the nectar.
Mm-hmm.
So just getting into the top of this super here. That has been on here, what did we just say? A week?
A week.
A week,
It's been
that's right.
about a week.
All right, let's see what the first frame brings out here. Well, they got comb all over the back side.
Oh, look, they're filling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are back filling it with some nectar and some pollen. This is all newer comb.
Mm-hmm. The lighter stuff.
Yeah,
is
the
all
lighter
new.
stuff. This is stuff we had in the freezer, the darker stuff. And this lighter stuff they just built up. So we keep our all of our stuff in the freezer or in the fridge, otherwise bugs will get into the beeswax. So when we're not using it, we keep it in there to keep the wax moths out of it.
Oh, look at that. They're filling.
Oh yeah, they have built a lot of comb up.
Yeah, they got bee bread in there.
Yeah, excellent.
Look at you, ladies.
Yeah, they are building up big time.
Very nice.
We'll have to go over and take a look at the feeding station. After we get done with these two hives, the feeding station's where they're getting their syrup from right now.
They filled it.
Oh, that's all fresh comb too.
Mm-hmm. Much better.
Yeah, they're filling it as quick as they build it.
Oh, they're building.
Yeah, there we go. And some fresh comb, some bees filling it right now. So what are we on? Frame 4 on the top super right now.
We are. They
Oh, and
must have cinched it to the bottom.
yeah, it's stuck down good, isn't it? All right, bring it out frame 4. Oh, look at everything in there. I can see it glistening with nectar.
Mm-hmm. And look at all the bee bread.
Looks excellent. There are some crows in the background, aren't there?
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, that looks good. This is the apiary here in the middle of our 40-acre homestead here in Florida. Need to double the size of it right now. 3 beehives, but oh, look at all that.
They got brood.
Fresh brood.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And this comb here is all fresh. In like the last week, they built all that.
They are happy.
Yeah, they are.
All these little bees seem to like the honey supers to build in.
Yeah, they don't like the brood boxes much. They seem to like the shorter boxes. Or maybe they're a 2-story bee. They just like the upper story.
They may.
That is glistening with nectar
It's quite heavy, actually.
and syrup.
Good job.
No sign of the queen yet, huh? Mm-mm. They look like they should be capping that soon.
I would think so. Oh, easy, girls.
Oh, maybe you're getting closer. You hear that little uptick in their buzz means they get a little excited.
Ooh.
Sometimes that means you're getting close to the queen. Oh, fresh comb all over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's little...
Can we see some brood down in there?
I thought I seen brood in there. But it's a reflection, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, this is all fresh comb too. All except like this right here was last time, I think.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
This is the last frame of the super coming out.
There's that side. They're cleaning.
And well, they built fresh comb all the way around the old comb too.
Oh, they did.
So they have really expanded the comb. They've basically built all the comb out on the top anyway.
Oh, and they filled this side. Every frame.
Excellent.
That's a good thing.
They'll be ready for the short Florida winter. You know, we do get a little bit of freezing weather here. It's not bad. It's normally only at night. It'll last for a month or so. That's the only winter the bees have to survive. They do have to survive the dearth in the summer, which is actually when the nectar is too hot to flow properly, and the bees can starve during that time. So let's get the super off. We'll take a look at the bottom brood box here. So there's the bees on the top bar.
Oh, look at you guys.
Yeah, they're a little excited down here.
Yeah.
So we get a look at that first frame there as it comes out.
Just getting that one too.
It's
There
all
we go.
stuck, huh? They got that propus down good.
Yeah. Here, we'll...
Here we go. That looks heavy.
Look at that.
I'm seeing brood. Is there fresh brood where there's no capped brood?
Not yet, but it looks like they're cleaning it.
So those probably just popped out, especially how many bees it looks like are in the hive right now.
There we go. Oh, there's lots of brood. Try to keep it down since the wind picked up.
Yeah, the wind is howling all of a sudden. Hopefully that's not picking up on the microphone, but it's like gusting at 20. That's the bees will have to put out a notice to all bees. High wind advisory expected. All right, pull down on the other frame. Oh, there is brood everywhere on that frame. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That is capped brood that looks like it's getting
Ready.
close. Yeah. Same is true on the back side. Queen looks like she's doing an excellent job.
Yes, she is.
Try to get up in the sun there a little bit. Oh yeah. It's looking nice.
So very nice. Woo! Sorry, guys.
Uh-oh. They got excited.
since we've seen everything and I just ticked them off.
It happens sometimes. All right, bringing out, what is this, frame number 4?
Mm-hmm.
And it is full once again of brood, which is a great sight to see this time of year.
It is.
See them going strong in the winter here. Backside too is just full of brood.
It's amazing.
It is awful bright today. The sun is actually making it a little harder to see down into them.
Mm-hmm. I think since we've dug into them a little, we see they're... This one's not happy with me.
You made them a little lively.
Yeah.
Got them excited.
Happens when you drop someone.
Calm down a little bit. All right, there is the super back on hive number 3. Because hive 3 is super excited.
Yes.
We'll be moving on to hive number 1 next. Hive number 1 does not have a super on it. It's got the brood box.
They've been a little slower.
They have been a little slower. So I'm excited to see how they've built up. There you go. Now you're all smoked up. Got the cover back on, hive number 3.
Hive number 3.
And we're heading over to hive number 1. Little smoke. Oh, there they are. Right at the top cover.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they built up a little bit. They've probably laid out some brood since last time.
Ah.
What you got? Oh. Look at that. A spider and a bee in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right, so we're getting the inner cover off, hive number 1 here. Got the little towelette there to catch the hive beetles.
Yeah, I think it's done its duty.
Yeah, it is. It looks like it's been around the block for a minute.
Yep. There we go.
Make sure there's no snakes under there.
Yes.
Actually, Amanda went out here to check the hives one day, and there was a big black snake right under the log there.
Yeah.
Makes it exciting.
He didn't like the look of me. I didn't like the look of him. We both went in opposite directions.
Ran quickly. Too bad we didn't catch that one on film.
You would have heard some sissy sounds.
It was a coach whip snake, eastern coach whip, which is, it's a long snake, but they're not dangerous or anything. But hey, who wants to run into a snake when you're out doing something?
I prefer not.
Oh, I just got a question. What bee suit is that? It's hard for me to see the comments out here. So we are wearing sting stopper bee suits. I think we got these ones off of Amazon, if I remember right. We can go to stingstoppers.com to pick up these bee suits. They are amazing. They are cool. They have all kinds of pockets. They're really well thought out. I like the cell phone pocket in it. Well, let's see what you got on this frame.
They're just building.
Oh, just starting. Just starting to build. We use gloves by Sting Stoppers also. Best part is you keep nice and cool in them, and they're comfortable. They fit well.
They fit well.
They don't feel like they're going to cut you in half. Okay, let's see what we got going on here.
We got brood.
Fresh
and
brood.
new comb.
Oh, yeah. Looks like they're building out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And brood all over this side. A little bit of honey up in the corner.
Yeah, they're gonna do good.
Coming up on frame 4, down the brood box. Let's see what we got on frame 4 here. Oh, there is some Brood everywhere.
Brood
Capped brood.
everywhere.
Looks like some slightly older cat brood on the back too.
Yeah, they're filling it with all sorts of bee bread and honey.
Yeah, I don't see the queen yet, but it's been a little harder day to spot her, I think, based on the lighting. She's in there though.
She's in there.
Yeah, this hive's filled up a lot more than the last time we checked it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that all bees are female? We just had a question. Well, almost all the bees are female. All the worker bees are female. The queen's female. The drones are not, though. So the drones are male. There aren't very many in the hive. We showed some drone cells earlier. They're a different looking cell. They're a slightly bigger bee, and they are the males of the hive. And their main purpose is really to go out and breed with other queens from other hives.
Yeah.
So there aren't very many males at all, and there's no male workers.
And really, it's kind of savage in the bee world. When the women are done with them, they throw them out the front deck.
Yeah. And we've seen that many times. The bees they'll bring them right out to the front here, dragging them by their toes. They'll drag like one of the male bees by their toes, and they'll throw them off here like they're having an execution. It's something else to see.
300 style.
Not 300 style. Give them the kick.
Look at that. Very nice. It's all full.
Yeah. There is bees falling off this one. They are. You think they're ready for their super?
They
Or
have
not yet?
too much room. Unless they go up like the others. I can always see if that's what they really want.
Well, that's the head beekeeper decision there. Oh, look at that funky comb they got on the backside.
Look, there she is.
Oh yeah, there's the queen for everybody. Your Majesty. She's looking pretty good. She's unmarked. I see she's communicating with everybody right now with her antenna. She's spreading a message. That's part of how command and control is, you might say. Telling everybody what she wants done. So we'll put her back in, keep her safe. The queen is the most important member of the hive. Without her, well, you don't have a hive.
They're all lost.
They are.
That's how we lost a few. We lost the queen. Then the workers just were done. Okay, all done.
Perfect. So that's all three of these hives checked. We're going to go over to the feeder in a minute and check on the feeder. That's where they've been eating the syrup, getting ready for winter. So they don't want to move, huh?
You know, why don't we put the little one on?
You want to put the super on?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Excellent. All right. So we'll go ahead and put a little super on so they can expand up. Looks like they're starting to explore anyway.
Well, if these two are from the same group and they like going up.
All right, so here is the super. All these frames were just recently in the fridge or the freezer to keep wax moths out of them so they don't destroy them. So this is a fresh super with some of the frames filled out already, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
You can see we got our apiary registration number right on here. That's a requirement in the state of Florida to have a license for your apiary. It's a pretty simple process.
We get inspected. So they like to know where we all are and know all the bees are healthy.
Yeah, they try to make sure the diseases and stuff are regulated and you don't get foul brood or any other nasty diseases that can affect bees.
Well, and you know, when you're first beginning, it's a awesome tool to call somebody up that's been doing it for 30 years.
So again, the cover back on hive number 1.
And if someone asks about my little spider friend, I was told that they are beneficial to a hive because they keep out other little pests.
Oh, so that would be your little cover spider you saw in there a minute ago. He was watching everybody.
Yep. A bug eat bug world, but
Bug eat bug world, nice. Well, sometimes you use bugs to protect bugs.
that was someone local that told me to keep it.
All right, let us head over and take a look at the feeder. And we'll take a look at the other live stream and the solar panel real quick before I let you guys go for the day. So over here is all our bee accoutrement, you might say. And we have the bee water. So we've got a little limestone rock in here, and this is an automatic, well, it's a horse water, and it automatically feeds water from the well system over here so they can drink at all times. This, we like to joke this is their white flowers, but really what this is syrup in a bucket. Some little holes are drilled into the ring around the bucket, and the bees can feed out of the syrup right out of here.
They're very full.
And if you get close enough, you can actually see, you can see the little tongues drinking as they try to drink. I'm not sure how well that shows up on the live stream. And we will come right over here. This is the this camera that is watching live. If you want to check out the bee feeder, about 7 days a week we turn that camera on, and it's fed by a solar panel back behind it. So you can check out what's going on here with the bee feeder. Yeah, I think that's all from the bee yard for today. Anything else?
Not today.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, everyone. It has been fun. It has been real. I got to get my gloves off, so you're going to walk back over with me. Because I ain't taking my glove off just yet. But we're going to walk back over by the apiary. I can't operate the screen very well with my gloves on.
Bees can actually recognize people's faces after a while.
Yeah, they don't always like my face, do they?
They're less of a fan.
They're less of a fan of me. Yeah, they've stung me a few times. As long as I've got my gear on, they don't seem to mind. But sting stopper, if you're watching this on your gloves, I need like some touch controls here to touch my phone. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody, to the live stream today. So live from our apiary here in Florida. This is Dana and Amanda. Have a great one. Bye. Now if I can get to it.
Would you like me to stop it?
Yeah, oh yeah, you got your gloves off? There you go.
Gloves.
Okay, now we're really leaving.
Okay.
X in the top corner.
And bye.
And then hit end.